There's a brand new Milk perfume on the market, so naturally we have to do an honest review. This is Commodity Milk Orchid, which was made in collaboration with Emma, aka Perfumerism. Emma is essentially the authority on all things milk perfumes, and she's also such a knowledgeable creator. And this perfume was created with the intention of it being her perfect milk perfume. So I want to establish a few things from the onset. This is not a sweet or edible take on milk. I've seen some people express that they're disappointed by that, and while I totally understand where they're coming from, if you know Commodity, you would not be surprised by this because they don't make super sweet gourmand perfumes. This kind of scent is very on brand for them. Also, this is not a flanker of their milk line. This is a separate perfume entirely, so it doesn't share that same base DNA. The milk line smells more like marshmallow, whereas this smells more powdery and clean. This has a ton of super delicious sounding notes. It has fig milk, coconut cream, almond blossom, vanilla orchid, magnolia, warm cotton, magnolia milk, and sandalwood. To me, this isn't a super floral fragrance, nor is it super milky. Instead, this is a very cozy and airy vanilla with quite a prominent woodiness and almost a hint of like a clean bedding type scent. In the opening, you really do get hit with a burst of fig. My least favorite perfume TikToker PL Smells compared the fig in this to the fig that's in Sol de Janeiro Danza Mystica, and I think he hit the nail on the head with that. To me, the fig in this fades pretty quickly, and I get a lot more of that nuttiness in the dry down. After about 20 minutes, I can really smell the macadamia milk, which I love. That's my favorite part about this. On my skin, this does pull a little bit more masculine and slightly cologne-y, which is the case for most Commodity fragrances. I wouldn't say this is super masculine by any means, but when I say it has a slight cologne-like quality, I would compare it to the cologne-like quality that I get in the dry down of Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. So if you find that perfume smells too much like cologne to you, you'll probably struggle with this one. I fall into the camp of people who like really over-the-top sweet gourmands, so when I think of milk perfume, I want to smell like a glass of milk. But most people don't want to smell like a glass of milk, rightfully so it makes perfect sense why this isn't that. So with that said, I really do enjoy the scent of this, just not on me, but I am going to try it on my boyfriend because I think I would love how this smells on him. You guys know how much I hate seeing replicated and overdone DNA in fragrances, and this is undeniably a very unique perfume. I haven't ever smelled a milk fragrance like this, which makes it really different from anything else on the market. This is not sweet and gourmand. Instead, it's classy, elegant, elevated, and slightly powdery, which is exactly what I would expect from Emma, and I think she should be incredibly proud of what she created.